because then it's just sort of a little bit of a better angle. But you do see how when I step forward, the shadows kind of come down just a little bit, right? So that's where I would want lights, like bigger lights, kind of right on either side of the camera right here. But this is such a great setup because it's nice and clear and you can see everything really well. So if I was talking about these wonderful Wonderlair bowls, right? What I would do is I would take them, I'm like, so we have our 5-piece Wonderlair bowl set. And the thing that's so great about our Wonderlairs is they're airtight and liquid tight. Anytime you see a round seal with our products, you know that they're airtight and liquid tight. It doesn't matter if the seal is this small. Woo! And that happens a lot. Thank you, thank you. I'm my little assistant here today. All right, so it doesn't matter if they're this small or if they're this big, right? They're airtight and liquid tight when you have that round seal in our product line, right? And the thing that's so great about this set of bowls in particular is they nest so beautifully down inside of each other. They're one of my favorites just simply because of the various different sizes. And you see how beautifully those nest down inside of each other. And so in the colors, I mean, seriously, I love these colors. When they came in, I saw them online and it just doesn't do it justice. When you see these in person, you are going to just die at how beautiful they are and how wonderfully they fit together in your cupboard. And they're great for taking to your, oh gosh, the luncheon, the cookout, all of that, but even just for your food storage at home. Have you ever had maybe you have like a little thing of hummus that you bought at the store and it falls out and it cracks, right? This is the perfect size for that, right? Because it falls out of your fridge, or maybe a thing of cottage cheese, it falls out of your fridge and it cracks. This is the perfect size to be able to store that, right? And even if you just have like this for nuts or pretzels or anything like that, this is perfect for that. And you have your potato salad, right? Your potato salad will be great in this bowl. Or again, your leftover macaroni and cheese, all of that. Pam's trying to spotlight me right now.
I just wonder if that would work.
I would need to be like higher so the shadows are coming that way. And so all of these bowls, they're just so perfect for that. So yeah, I just absolutely love them. So you see how I'm just kind of like holding the products nice and close to the camera so that they can kind of see them. So this is one of our Cerveliers, right? You might know it as our, what did I say they're called? Heritage, the Heritage Collection or the Cervelier Collection. And one of the things that I love so much is this bowl is so iconic, right? The shape of it, the handles, right? The handles of it. This is our one touch seal. And this is one of the seals that is just literally like I say that it's like our most inclusive seal, right? Because if you have a weakness in your hands, maybe it's in your wrist, maybe you have carpal tunnel, maybe you have arthritis, this is the seal for you, right? Because you can push on it with the heel of your hand, you can push on it with your elbow, or you can push on it with your thumbs, whatever works for you. So sometimes, I mean, I don't have any of those things. However, sometimes it's the end of the day and I did a lot of yard work and my hands just feel tired. They feel kind of weak. This is a perfect bowl for that, right? So you see how I'm just kind of like holding it up close to the camera. I'm giving them a good shot of it. So it's a little bit different than doing a demonstration for at a party, right? And so I'm moving back and I'm moving forth. I'm kind of coming to the camera back. And so I just kind of wanted to show you guys that a little bit. And something else that I do is I tell them, so you can only put 100 things on your live. So if you have more than 100 things in your TikTok shop, you can only add 100 things to your live. So I let them know. I say I have about 100 things I put aside here for this live. If you want to view all of those things, you go to the little shopping bag icon to the bottom left or to the bottom right of your screen. And then you can just scroll right through, you click a button, and that'll let me know that you're interested in something and I can bring it forward. I have almost everything that I have in my TikTok shop. I do have close at hand. So if you want to see it up close and personal, learn a little bit more about it so you can make an educated decision to figure out if it's going to work for you and your needs that you have in your home, then you can make your purchase. So just let me know right there in the chat if there's anything in particular you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for something for meal prep or lunches or something for the freezer. Just say right there in the chat, and then I'll be able to pull that forward for you. So, so I hope that kind of helps. That was kind of what I wanted to kind of show you guys here. Another thing to mention, I rearranged my products before each live so that my background looks different, right? So that way they think maybe I got something new in, even if I didn't. So I rearranged. And you don't have to do anything fancy. Just kind of swap things around. That's it. So just swap things around before each live, so that way, if they're tuning in and they tuned in just yesterday, they're like, oh, I didn't see, this set of bowls. This set of bowls is up here, right? So you can't even see that in my camera shot, right? And so when you have two racks, a lot of times you can't see the entirety of it. And so sometimes I'll even pan it. And so I'll just kind of turn it slightly so you can see this rack, and I'll talk in front of this rack. And then I'll turn it slightly so you can see the other one. So you can see the other rack so that you can see everything over here. And so I'll spend some of the live this way and then some of the live this way. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, you can ask them in just a minute when I get back upstairs.